Hello, before we start the video, could you please subscribe to my channel? Once upon a time, on a peaceful farm in the countryside, there lived a clever little sheep named Shaun. Shaun wasn't like the other sheep. He was always curious, adventurous, and full of ideas. His best friends were Bitzer the sheepdog and a flock of other sheep who loved to follow Shaun's lead. One sunny morning, Shaun had a brilliant idea. "Let's go on an adventure beyond the farm," he exclaimed. The other sheep were excited, and even Bitzer, who was usually busy keeping everyone in line, was intrigued. As the flock quietly slipped out of the farm gate, they felt the thrill of adventure. They trotted down a path that led to a dense forest. The trees were tall, and the forest was filled with the songs of birds and the rustling of leaves. Shaun led the way, with Bitzer keeping a watchful eye on everyone. Suddenly, they came across a sparkling stream. The water was crystal clear, and they could see colorful fish swimming. Shaun decided it was the perfect place to stop and play. They splashed around, played tag, and even built a little dam with rocks. Everyone was having a fantastic time. As the sun began to set, Shaun realized they needed to head back to the farm. But when they tried to find their way back, they discovered they were lost. The forest looked different in the fading light, and they couldn't find the path they had taken earlier. Shaun didn't panic. He remembered the old oak tree they had passed and decided to climb it to get a better view. From the top, he could see the farm's windmill in the distance. With Bitzer's help, Shaun guided the flock back towards the farm. By the time they arrived, the moon was shining brightly in the sky. The farmer hadn't noticed they were gone, thanks to Bitzer's quick thinking. He had placed some stuffed sheep in the field to cover for them. The flock was tired but happy. They had experienced an adventure and made memories they would never forget. Shaun, feeling satisfied, looked at his friends and said, "We did it. We went on an adventure and made it back safely." From that day on, Shaun and his friends cherished their adventure and often reminisced about the fun they had. And although the farm was a wonderful place, they knew that the world beyond held many more adventures waiting to be discovered. And so, Shaun the sheep and his friends lived happily, always ready for the next great adventure.